She has a favourite new poets pamphlet. It's amazing, and you should all go out and buy it. I don't know if you could get it in stores anymore, but you can get it from many good online retailers. And she spent 2 years teaching English as a foreign language in Japan recently. So we might get some pamphlet poems, we might get some Japan poems, I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out. Please welcome Annie to the stage.
Wow, it's really bright, I can't see you at all. That's perfect. Hi, okay, I'm going to read a really old one. Kids. This town is full of accidents. His name that's really a girl's name, the gravel that flakes off the pavement. They fling it like jagged confetti, breaking him into berry colours. Underneath an iron-bruised sunset, we wait, as inside his dad pays for chips. He tells me lies. That puddle on the ground, with all the smashed rainbows, that's toxic waste. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to read some Japan poems, but actually, when I actually lived in Japan, I only wrote one poem, which is this poem. I lived in a city called Sapporo, which, it's a big city in the north of Japan, and my first sort of month there, all I basically did was get very drunk and homesick and then hungover and then repeat and then write lots of poems about it, which eventually became this one long poem. So I'm going to read that. It's called Susukina, which is the name of the red light district where I lived in the city where I lived, Sapporo. Susukina. Oh, it's in 5 parts. 1. Our first time downtown, we were not 2 weeks off the plane, and thinner, cleaner, too young for this mess he diagnosed, and touched my arm unasked. So now let's go, here I am with my expat tricks. I am nails and hips and collarbones, in neon, in kanji, with a taste in my hair and gin in my shoes, needing week after week to go where everyone goes. 2. With garbled mouth, I try to explain. With a mouthful of sand, I turn to this boy. With a mouth tuna swollen, beer mucked, I try to explain, but we're on the long trek down to the next place, with a chapped small mouth, with a mouth fish hooked. Here, he says, and we are this gaggle on a street of katakana and plum-eyed girls, squeaky boys, girls in Pikachu furs who cannot believe their luck, and we float towards them, such exotic balloons. Wait, stop, a bathroom, my purpling mouth. Watch me step out into a smoke shack, bump against bodies that spike and click and crack till the right song flicks and you come to me, talk to me, hear me, adore me, recoil when I mark you with lip blood, salt. 3. Dragon, you found us on the 20th floor, and we think we have nothing to do with you, who found us soaked, dragon juices, dragon stomachs. You pull her by her snapped tooth onto the table and say, dance, dance. You, the syrupy lizard of grammar and error. She saw you in the airport, in the Tokyo hotel coat hangers trembling. She has ripped roots, she is not quite. She can't remember how this make her feel like. How does it go? She can't help it, dragon. Is she blending in okay? Has she found the new culture? Is it in this tight, dripping booth? And is she loving it enough? Is she still a good Whipple girl, or is that just... You take your time with us, lick the spilt drinks from our necks, pluck our accents away. We all talk like this, like this. There are so many things we want, but not this. You take your time. I look up, try to reach for a window. 4. If we wait an hour, the subway will creep back to life. But Asahi, Kirin, Nika already look sick. Their lights blink, judder. So hunger leads to this plasticky bread, pink meat, and no, wait, what even is this? What is this? Illiterate and raw-tongued in a ketchup-coloured fast food pit stop. there for women to slump over tables and sleep till it's done, or rub sauce in their eye, or simply sit and cry and text. And you and I are not friends yet. We just washed up on the shore at the same time, roughly. Now let me curl up, metallic and cold. My hands lemon sticky, my lips greased shut with pork. 5. Got to get on it. Got to shake jet lag. What time is it? What time should I be? Fruit peel and fridge wire and neighbour clunk only. Just perched on this random bit of the earth. Come to me. Come now. I'm chopped up thick. I live like raw squid, expectant. And that's what I did in Japan.